back to my channel, All Things Charity. I'm Charity, and here on my channel I talk about things that have helped me in my life that I feel can help you in yours. So if you like the content that I present on my channel, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. So today on my channel I'm going to be talking about feeling inferior and what that can mean for you. When feeling inferior, it can mean you're feeling less of importance or sort of like mediocre. So never let anyone make you feel inferior. Listen, you're very valuable. You're here to do great things, and you're here to experience great things in life. And most importantly, you're here to receive prosperity and abundance, okay? You ever heard that saying, when they go low, you go high? Okay, so that's a true and fair statement. I must say so myself. So I'm about to get into some instances where people try to make you feel inferior and why they do these things. Now, the first few instances I'm going to get into is going to be how someone makes you feel inferior on a job. A manager, boss, co-worker that's in a particular position, they can try to make you feel inferior about the position that you're in on this particular job. Or maybe when someone tries to compare their relationship to yours, like trying to make your relationship feel more inferior to theirs. And last but not least, when someone has a particular career choice, they try to make you feel what you do for a living or whatever career path that you chose in life inferior to theirs. So sit back and relax. I'm about to get into it. So when someone is making you feel inferior on a job, like a manager or a higher up, it's because they see something in you that's great, of course. They see how eager you are to get to work, and they see how consistent you are when you are at work. So in their mind, they're thinking, this person may can do my job and theirs. This person may can run circles around me. I mean, even potentially take my position. So that's where it comes in when someone at a job, like a boss or a higher up or someone who's in a particular position, try to make you feel inferior at what you do or the position that you're in on this job, is because deep down inside they know you can take their position. But see, in your mind, you're like, I'm just coming to work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to feed my family. So you're not really digging into why this person is acting this way, like what's their problem and why are they working so hard to make me feel so low. So if you were ever wondering why, that's why. When someone tries to make your relationship more inferior to theirs, the reason they do this is because they're actually not secure in their relationship, and they see how secure you are in your relationship. So what they'll do, they'll try to say and do anything they can to bring your spirits down. Now, granted, everyone goes through different things in their relationships. Everyone has their highs, everyone has their lows. Now, those things that everyone does go through in their relationship, it's different for everyone. There's different instances, there's different scenarios for everyone in their relationship. The fact is, when these things do happen in your relationship, what do you do? I mean, do you stand in the pain or do you fold? Is the question. I tend to stand in the pain in my relationship and not fold. And that's just me and my relationship. I can't judge what other people do in theirs. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and neither am I trying to find out. And last but not least is when someone tries to make what you do for a living or a career inferior to what they do for a living or for a career. And the reason they do this is because they really wish they can do what you're doing and and still get by. Now, granted, they don't know what struggles you had to go through to actually get where you are. And you don't know what struggles they had to go through to get where they are in life or to have the career path that they have. What's for them is for them. What's for you is for you. The thing is, what you're doing in your life, some way you make it look easy to everyone else. And trust me, they notice these things. And also, besides making it look easy, every time they see you, I mean, your spirits are always up. You're always on a high every time they see you. So they're like, hey, I mean, maybe I need to get into what's going on over there, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, when someone makes you feel inferior, it really can take a toll on our bodies. You know, it kind of feels like an aura is over you, and not a good one. I don't know if you all ever watch cartoons. I think it's like the Looney Tunes, and you'll see that cartoon character. He'll have like a dark cloud over him with like lightning and rain and all of that stuff like that. So basically that's the feeling that you get. And there has been many instances in my life where, you know, I was made to feel inferior, you know, and when I got that feeling, it wasn't a good feeling at all. And when I was feeling these things, you know, feeling down, you know, feeling like this dark cloud is over me with rain coming out and thundering, you know, I didn't know what this was because this is what I was living, and, you know, I couldn't understand it. So that's why earlier in the video, I was saying to you all, never let anyone make you feel inferior. I mean, it's not the feeling that you want. So as time has progressed and years has passed, when I get these feelings of feeling inferior, feeling like I'm not valuable, you know, feeling like what I got going on in my life is mediocre compared to someone else, this is what I have created. And I feel like everyone should create this, what I'm about to tell you. And what it is a mental checklist, you know. And the reason why I call it a mental checklist, you know, with dealing with the mental is dealing with up here, is dealing with the brain. So, you know, this is not something that, you know, I have, you know, written down somewhere. You know, these are more of like affirmations that I keep along with me and I keep in my head. So anytime, like I said, I have these feelings or I come across different situations, you know, when people try to make me feel this feeling, try to make me feel inferior, you know, of either what they have going on versus what I'm doing, you know, anything, any instance on a job. Like I said, if there's a coworker in a certain position, they're trying to make me feel inferior, as if the position that I have is of no importance than the position that they have. So me, I basically just refer back to my mental checklist, and mine strictly are: you are smart, you are at peace, your house is fine, and you are loved no matter what. And most importantly, you're here to receive prosperity and abundance. So whatever obstacles that are placed in my way, I'll get through it. So when a person tries to make you feel inferior, it's only because they're threatened by you. And they can see the light that you provide when you're in a room, when you're in a space, when you're at a job, wherever you are. It's a light that you bring about you. Listen, a person can tell you anything. A person can say anything. It's all about you believing it or even entertaining it. So my thing is, don't. Stay focused on what you have going on in life and always refer back to your mental checklist. Now, in closing, I just want to say make sure you all keep up the good work at what you're doing in life and don't stop at what you're doing, at whatever you want to do. And remember that you're very valuable and you may have something that the world has not experienced, that the world is ready to see. So I want to thank you all for stopping by my channel and listening to these good gems that I deal with in my everyday life that I feel can help you in yours. All right, see you next time. Bye bye.